Hello Storyboarders, my name is Eric and today I'm going to show you how to make some Cornell Note Worksheets using Storyboard that's pre-made templates. So let's get started. Now first we're going to choose a template that we like. Now we have a bunch of really nice options, but I'm going to choose this one here. All we have to do is click the copy template button below, and this will bring us directly into the Storyboard Creator, which will then prompt us to give our template a name. Now you can name this whatever you would like. I'm just going to call mine template 1 and click OK. Alright, now it's time for us to customize our notes. This is where we get to add characters, items, update the text, whatever it is that we want to do. So first we're going to add a character. So let's go up to our characters menu. Now this is about our notes, so this doesn't need to be anything too flashy. So let's just grab a character who looks like a teacher to kind of cheer us along. So let's grab this character. All you have to do is drag and drop them into the frame. And now we get to customize. This is where we get to update their pose, facial expressions, change colors, whatever it is that we want to do. Alright, now when you're all done, all you have to do is click Update Pose, and there's our character. Now we can drag this character anywhere we want in the storyboard, as well as resize them. Just drag the corner of the image, and there we go. Alright, now next is items. Now you can browse the items menu up top and go through all these different categories, as well as search for any specific items that you want in the upper right hand search menu. Now, since these are notes, let's go through the schools category in our items menu, see what we can find. Alright, we have this nice book. Let's go with this. Just like our character, we drag and drop it into the storyboard, and there we go. Now, we can go through some image options for this book. If you click image options in the right hand menu, we have all these different poses for a book. Let's go with the book being open. Click update image. And there we go. Alright, now next is background. Now we have these nice big color blocks, and we can change these colors to whatever we would like. If you go to your right hand menu, you can select different colors, and if you want to add your own background image, all you have to do is go up to our scenes menu, and I'm going to search through patterns. You know, we don't have a lot of extra space here, so I'm going to add just a solid color. So let's just choose any color that we would like, drag and drop, and we're going to fill the whole screen. So let's click stretch to fill. Let's click this one and then OK. Now once you have your scene in place, just send it to the back of your template, and I think it looks pretty good, but let's change the color. Now we have all these pre-selected colors in the right hand menu, and if you want to select your own color, just click this box here, and you can select whatever color you would like. I think a light pink is going to work best. Alright, there we go. Let's make that a little bit more cooler. Alright, now once you're all set, just click choose, and there we go. Now last but not least is text. Now you can edit any of the pre-existing text boxes. All you have to do is click on it, and you can put in your own words. So I like it that it says Cornell Notes, but let's be a little bit more specific. For class. Alright, now I think that looks fine, but the font is a little too old-fashioned for me, so let's change that. If you select what you want to change, you can go over to your text editor and we can choose a new font. Let's go with this one here. I think that looks pretty good, but it still feels a little too big. It is going just off the page and outside the box, so you can change the font size right here in your text editor. Let's make it a little bit smaller. I can make that a touch smaller too. Alright, perfect. Now it's on 2 lines. Now, if you want to add any additional text boxes, all you have to do is go up to your speech bubbles menu and choose any one of these options. Now, when you're all done with your notes, all you have to do is click the orange Save and Exit button that's in the bottom right-hand corner of your page. And that is how you make some Cornell notes using Storyboard That. Alright, thanks for watching and happy storyboarding.